Hello and welcome back to WK Stars Basketball Weekly. I'm your host, Dan Sheppard, sitting in with the coach of the Stars, Daniel Potts. Coach, last week we had two pretty lopsided games.
Yeah.
One was in your favor and then one was not. Tell me about last week.
Yeah, we went down to Paducah, Arkansas, and played Crowley Ridge College, and you know that's their first. It's their first year having a program down there. So their talent wasn't as good as what we've been playing, but you know they played hard. That's the first time that we've been more talented than somebody maybe this year, and outsized. We even outsized them. But we played really hard that game. We played together. It was good to see some smiling faces after it's been a pretty tough year as far as winning record, winning losses. So it was good to see, a couple smiles on people's faces and guys coming out of the shell. I know Peyton Puckett had a really good game, which we needed him to. And then, last night we played Shawnee Community College, and I mean they're good. They got Justin Leon. I don't know if you all know this, but he's the 5th in the nation in scoring and 11th in rebounding. He's averaging around 24 and 12 rebounds a game, and he's tough. He's tough.
Okay.
They're a good team. I thought Chase Clark played really good defense on him.
I did too.
He shut him down to a soft 17, and I think he only had around 4 or 5 rebounds.
I put in an extra couple of defensive plays of his, in fact.
But. But in the first half of the Shawnee game, everybody can see it here in a second. We followed our game plan. We tried to shorten the game. And my goal was at the end of the game, if it's around the 60 to 70 mark, we're going to have a chance to pull this thing out. But we kind of let it get out of hand. We kind of took some quick shots, rush shots. We missed a lot of layups. My goodness, we missed a lot. I don't know if it had to do with their size or whatnot, but we missed a lot of layups that we needed to have. We got a tough John A Logan team on Friday, and we're just going to prepare for it today and tomorrow, and be great Friday.
All right. Well, when we come back, Coach, we're going to talk about the highlights that we got coming up. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. You're watching WK Stars Basketball Weekly. Welcome back to WK Stars Basketball Weekly. Dan Sheppard here, sitting in with the coach of the Stars, Daniel Potts. Coach, you went down to Arkansas, and those guys, I mean, it's the first time all year, like you said, you actually were outsizing somebody else.
Yeah, it's actually good. It's good to see that. Because, we're usually facing, 6'9", 6'10" monsters inside the paint.
Right.
But here we are right here. Nice little setup in Paducah, Arkansas. Nice campus, too. My goodness, very nice campus. I thought Chase Clark played he misses this easy one, but he gets it back and finishes right there. But I thought he played a really, really good game. He's starting to come out of his shell.
He seems to be getting very comfortable in that driver's seat out there to me.
Yeah, sure is. Getting more confident each and every day. They played a lot of 2-3. We played man probably the first 15 minutes. Then we kind of went up at halftime a little bit, and I just decided to play zone.
Try something different.
Work on it. And nice job by Pedro. Pedro's coming along. Pedro brings a lot of energy.
Here's something we haven't seen much is full court pressure.
Yeah, I knew. Well, to be honest with you, I knew we had a lot more talent than them. And when you have a lot more talent, you kind of extend the floor a little bit more. And when you don't have as much talent, you kind of pack it in the middle a little bit more. And great job by Pedro right there.
Lucky he didn't get hurt right there, too.
So the Crowley Ridge kids played extremely hard. Peyton played a really good game. We needed him to play a good game, get that confidence, hopefully rolling for him a little bit. Moving the ball around. We get a dive right there, easy bucket.
Move it around, you're going to find somebody open eventually.
Yep. If you're patient and move that ball around, whip it around, square up, it's your target. Hands in the passing lane, easy too.
You guys put up a lot of points, but a lot of it came from the defense.
I think just about everything. I bet almost 50 to 60 of our 97 came from our defense.
You were forcing them to really go deep into the shot clock at times, deeper than I'm sure they wanted to.
Yeah, Chase Clark's getting confident, man. He's getting really, really confident in his game. He took off a year after high school. Man, he's finally getting that back. He's going to be all these guys are going to be great players for us the second half of the season. Good D. That's another one right there, Mr. Tarkus Hughes. He's really has really come along the last about, I'd say, 3 weeks to a month. He's really doing everything our way. He set a great back screen there for Mr. Lee. He's just awesome. He's really come a long way. Proud of him.
Look at that rebound there.
Yeah,
that's a good rebound.
That's one thing Peyton does, man. He plays every play. He goes after every board. He might not be the quickest or most talented, but he goes after every one of them. Here he is again.
Thought E-Man was going to jump over that guy.
E-Man had a little rough game, a little bit. Didn't realize he was sick after the game. I mean, that kid was blowing up chunks everywhere. We even had to stop on the way home and let him get out of the van there and do it another time. But I not even a clue that he was sick.
Wow.
But he still played hard.
Takes some heart. Luckily, I don't think we have any video of that. So.
Here he is again. See, how would you know you were sick doing this move right here?
I don't know. That's one of his best moves right there he's had all year.
Square up, look, see what you got. Popping the ball around. Good shot by Don.
Peyton really wanted to pass that and just couldn't get a handle on it there.
Good seal, good pass, good finish. Hands up. We tried to do a little 1-3-1 action. This is in the second half right here. I think the halftime score was, I don't know, 47-19 or 51-19. That's what it was. Came out the second half. We actually tried to put in a 1-3-1 zone. Probably maybe the first 5 and didn't really like what we saw because we needed to work on it a little bit. But went back to 2-3 zone. Great move by Pedro. Tried to work on that because we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing some 2-3 zone against John A Logan on Friday and a couple of the guys in the second half of the season.
It's a good look there. You really seem to throw the ball around the perimeter a lot more in this game to get those open shots.
Yeah. Yeah, we were patient, and we've been doing a lot better job as a team of that lately. It's just when we get down by maybe 6 or 8, we start kind of. That's a great word to use. We start panicking, and we take quick shots. We fire up quick shots, and we don't move the ball around as much. And, we want to get back in a game like that, which that's not the case.
And they want to get back into the game as individuals.
Correct.
Instead of
That's a great way of putting it. frustrating as a coach because I sit here and we talk about it all the time, and everybody sees that we have talent, but you can't. When they make runs, you got to be patient and make your own runs. So we just got a young team. They're going to understand it.
Oh, I'm quite pleased with how. I mean, the record necessarily doesn't show it, but I
the
see
progression.
Improvement every week. It seems like. If you'd asked me a few weeks ago about the team, like, well, I don't know.
Right.
But man, it just seems like you're just so close.
Yeah.
I mean, you're certainly competing with these big teams. It's just you're so close to just being able to win these games.
Right. And that's just coming to, being mature. That comes with being mature and experiencing a win and knowing how to win as a team. This team hadn't beat a big team like that yet, and so we're having trouble right now experiencing how to win. I know that sounds different, but it's true. Way to go, Peyton.
Maybe the pass of the year right there.
Yeah, that was a good-looking pass.
Took that one guy's head off.
I'm sitting here looking at these highlights right now, and I think we've already got 6 rebounds from Peyton Puckett just from highlights. He's all around the ball. Our hands aren't up. I don't like that right now.
Yeah, you're so much bigger in that zone if you can, just on defense in general.
Especially we ain't got a lot of size as it is. We need to
at least look big if we're not.
At least try to look big. Being patient, that's fine.
Set it back up.
That's one thing Tarkus has really improved on. He's improved on a lot of things, but that's probably the major one. Watch him right here, boom. He was patient. He got the shot that he could take. He got the shot that he felt comfortable with instead of forcing a 3, because he could have shot that very first one instead of backing it out.
Right, had a much better shot for that one.
I think he even hits another one right here after, maybe. It might be next play.
No, Mr. Lee took that one home.
Right here, stepping in.
Right.
Boom.
Almost exact same place on the floor.
And I tell you what, that kid can absolutely fill it up too. We after practice one day, there's a couple of guys that wanted to try to play Tarkus Hughes one-on-one, and they got their tails kicked. Yeah, we needed a good victory, good, I guess you could say blowout victory.
Right.
But we worked the ball around. We had fun playing basketball, and that's been one of the things I've been trying to stress all year. Guys, have fun playing a game that you love. We practice it every way. We go hard every day.
Right.
When the game comes, have fun playing a game you love and just execute everything. So we was glad to pick up that win and get that 5th win of the season. And I believe we got Shawnee next after the break.
Right. Yep. Unfortunately, Coach. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that one when we come back. We've got highlights from last night's game against Shawnee. You are watching WK Stars Basketball Weekly. Welcome back into WK Stars Basketball Weekly. Dan Sheppard here, setting in with Coach of the Stars, Daniel Potch. Coach, last night we go up and over to Shawnee, and I thought the first half things were going pretty well. I really thought at halftime we could have been up by 10 points, honestly, the way we played.
We played a really good first half. We followed our game plan. I had the kids repeat it to me numerous times to make sure they got it inside their head what exactly what our game plan was, and we executed that in the first half very well.
Right.
A couple turnovers in probably the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, the last 3 minutes.
We led the whole first half. Probably out of the 20 minutes we probably led it to 16 and a half minutes of the 20. Great pass by B right there.
Not an easy shot going through there either.
Oh no. I mean, they're a great team, man. Shawnee was up on the #1 team in the nation, Vincennes, Saturday by 7. They were, like I said, they were the #1 team. So that's what kind of competition we were playing this game.
I saw them play Three Rivers really tough.
Yeah.
Coming out over at McCracken County too, who's ranked as well.
Tough shot by E-Man right there. I kind of cringed when he shot that.
Yeah, I did too. It was like,
when it went in, it was kind of relief.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's just a little off balance and fading away. And
see, we were patient. We were trying to shorten this ball game. Like I said, I told the guys, in order to have a chance to win this ball game, we needed to be around. It needed to be around the 60 to 70 mark in order for us to have a chance. And we kept that game. We kept the game short the first half. I think I looked up at the clock at 10 minutes, and it was like, I don't know, 15 to 17, something like that. And I was like, okay, we're right on pace. Great curl right there by Jay Lee.
It was really good. We'll see it again.
Great curl. And I'll be honest with you, we didn't get any calls the first half.
Oh,
right
goodness.
Here. We didn't get any calls.
It was 11-2 the fouls were at halftime.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I realized it.
I did not even realize that.
Yeah.
I put this play in just pretty much for Shawnee, because I knew we could get something off of it every single time.
Right.
We struggled against the press right here.
Right, I've bragged on you all year about how well you've done against press, and in fact, last week I think I said if I was the opposition, I wouldn't press you.
I wish he would have heard you.
I know. He didn't listen, or he wanted to prove a point or something. I won't say that anymore.
Yeah, don't do that anymore. Okay.
Again, being patient here in this first half.
Right. Shortening the game. And I mean, I'm not too proud to say this at all. When teams have more talent than you, you have to slow the game down. You have to. And we did the first half. And like you said, we had a great chance of winning this ball game if we played like we did the first half. We got the shots we wanted to the first half. We moved the ball around. Everybody touched the ball.
Some really good shots. Missed a bunch of easy ones, though.
Yeah, sure did. And against their, I kept telling our guys, against their press, we do not necessarily have to score.
Exactly.
We just have to be patient and run our stuff, and we'll get what we want.
You just got to get the ball over half court.
And we had about 3 10-second calls even.
And you really don't want to get an up and down game with Shawnee.
Oh Lord, no.
And that's what that press is designed to do.
Yeah, it's designed to speed us up.
That's Chase Clark on defense.
Yeah, he played like I said, he's 5th in the nation in scoring and I believe 11th or 12th in rebounding, and Chase Clark did a great job at shutting him down pretty much. Kid still had 17, but I think he had 8 points on the free throw line off the 17. What a move. What a move. What a confident move. Yeah, he wanted to change his number a little bit. He said, "Coach, can I wear 4?" I said, "Sure." Right here, B's got it. He's a 2-year player for him. He got to do a better job taking the ball right there.
Right. Yeah, that was a.
Because this is getting close to the end of the first half. I think they maybe went up 4 points right there.
Right.
We had to value the ball.
That worked just like you called it up.
That's right. That's right. That was all me. Didn't have anybody middle like we talked about, and the ones that when they went middle, wasn't wanting the ball.
You got to get the ball into the middle of the floor.
Oh, you got to. Chase Clark, he's got to penetrate that gap right there instead of walking that ball up the floor. We're about to get a 10-second call on us right here.
Which was really, really close.
Well, yeah, and you're playing at somebody else's place, and they're going to get that call.
Yeah, I looked up on the shot clock and was like, I don't know.
Oh, I was too. I was looking at it and I was like, maybe timeout, maybe not.
Right.
See there, the press right here forced us into E-man taking almost 3, which he hadn't took it all year long.
Right. And a contested 3 at that.
Oh, yeah. Thank goodness Tharkus bails us out right here. Again, you can elaborate more on it, probably I can, but we felt right at home after the first half. You know, we felt like if we make some adjustments at the second half and transition defense and then gets the press, we'd come out the second half victorious.
Right. I thought your defense was really good in the first half. Honestly, I thought they hit a few lucky shots in the first half,
I
too.
agree. This was the start of the second half. I wanted to show these. These are first probably 5 or 6 plays. So, you know, when especially playing against a great team like Shawnee is, you got to come out the first 5 minutes of each half, first half and second half, and really make a statement. Say, I'm basically saying, hey, I'm here. I ain't going anywhere. I'm ready to come beat you. And we threw the ball. We've turned the ball over twice, and we missed an easy bunny. Then we take threes, I believe. Is it this? We get another easy bunny, we miss. I think this is the 5th possession. I think Jay Lee takes a 3 that he has not hit all year. Didn't even hit any of the rim. That's just frustrating.
Right. And that just leads to a layup on the
Oh, yeah. Every time all these plays right here, all these possessions that we're showing, Shawnee's going down and getting easy layups. That's why when you see the score pop up here in a second, it's outrageous.
They got that way quick. Yeah, the story of this game is the first half is certainly played excellent defense. This half, it was just turnovers and layups for Shawnee.
Well, to be honest with you, the first half they did it my way. They followed the game plan. They did it my way, and we were in position to win. The second half, they relied on doing it their own way, and that's why they got the tails kicked. And it's got to be collectively, Dan. If we have 5 guys out there on the floor and one's doing it their own way, that kills everybody.
That's what I noticed a few times. It was a lot of times 4 guys do well, and it wasn't the same guy that was falling back every time, but just one guy will miss an assignment, one guy doesn't block out, and the whole thing falls apart.
You're exactly right. One guy not being patient. Shooting the clock.
When Jay Lee went out of the game right here, I thought that was a critical moment.
He picked up his 4th foul. I think it was around 7 or 8 minutes to go in that ball game, and I might have should have let him in, but as a coach, you know, 7, 8 minutes to go in the ball game, you got to take one of your best players out of the ball game,
and the highlights look like he's back in here immediately, but
no, he wasn't.
Right. It just took that long. While he was out of the game, there wasn't a single highlight that we played here.
Yeah. Great pass by B right there. I remember him driving that ball. We worked that ball around, and then and we call it our corner X spot. We made that drive, and that guy, that was a great dish off by there. You know, first time we played them, and we got beat by 44. This time we played them, we got beat by 28. I wonder what we'd play if we played them again. But you know, again, the tell of the story is, if we execute the game plan, we'd be right there in the end.
Right.
I wish these kids would understand that and come together to understand that.
I think they're real close.
They are.
Like.
They are.
Like
Daggone it. They
close.
are.
I don't know what it's going to take to get them just
over that hump.
Over that hump.
Yeah, I agree. But we got a game on Friday. We got a tough game on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Even John A Logan's even probably more talented than Shawnee. But you know, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're going to prepare for them today and tomorrow. We'll be fine.
Okay, we'll talk about John A. Logan when we come back. You're watching WK Stars Basketball Weekly. Welcome back to WK Stars Basketball Weekly. Coach, quickly this week, it's coming up quick. John A. Logan this Friday.
Yeah, I think it was on the schedule. It was for Saturday the 20th, but we changed that. Coach Smith-Peters called me last Thursday, and we changed that to Friday at John A. Logan at 4 p.m. Again, that's Friday, December 19th. At 4 p.m. And that game will also be online if you want to go to their website. I don't know if we'll have it up.
I'll try to do that.
Okay. We'll probably try to get that up at paducah2.org/basketball and get that for you all if you all can't make it. And then our next game after that, we got a big long break for Christmas there. And we go to Dyersburg January 10th at Dyersburg right there.
Right. Talk a little bit about, you got 1 minute. What's John A. Logan? What are they going to do?
Oh, golly, they're tough. I mean, they got about 4 or 5 monsters inside. I mean, they're all over 6'8", and I mean they're not 6'8" and skinny. They're 6'8" and built. The Woods kid, man, he's tough for us. I remember him when we played him at home. There was 3 straight possessions. They went to him. We forced him at about 10, 12 feet, and he still shot hooks over our guys. But, you know, they got the Payne kid's really good, Devontavious Payne. Martavian Payne's good. I mean, they got some D1 players. They're loaded. They're athletic. They're talented.
It's going to be a tough game.
It's going to be a tough game, but we're going to try to, again, pack it in the middle and make them beat us on the perimeter, hopefully. So.
All right, well, good luck, Coach. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Coach, for being here. You have been watching WK Stars Basketball Weekly.